Hello.
Hey, how's this?
Oh, much better.
Okay,
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Fantastic.
I think beauty is being comfortable in your skin. It's definitely something I've had to learn. Being yourself, like being able to take on forms and like accepting those forms. I don't know if that sounds pretty wishy-washy. But yeah, the things that I find beautiful is like when people are very much themselves, and I'm trying to make that what my beauty is. I don't know. I think the only times it makes me feel insecure is when I'm doing something a bit outlandish. Not even that outlandish, it just doesn't really fit the like beauty standards or even like Eurocentric standards. But all in all, I just feel more comfortable. So it is kind of empowering because this is how I see myself, you know, in my head. This is how I express myself. This is like how I'm feeling, what my thoughts are. Well, not exactly what my thoughts are, but it very much is just how I express myself. I actually started wearing makeup quite late. I think I was 16. It started with eyeliner. It was all around the eye area. I just had an obsession with eyes. I don't know what it was. I think it's the first thing I see when I look at someone. It's the first thing I look at when I look at myself. Never really got into like foundation and all that stuff, mostly because I couldn't find my skin tone. And then when I did find it, I was like, I have no idea what to do with this, and I touched my face too much, and I felt like that would have given me more anxiety, so I just like left it alone. I actually did, you know. Back then, I loved FK Twigs, or like just stuff like that, just following threads, following like image boards and all that type of stuff. I really loved the Afrofuturism movement as well. I think that was where I felt seen. I think there's definitely a lot of pressure to do it. I mean, I'm sure you've heard this everywhere, social media, the Instagram face, all of that type of stuff. I think there's pressure to like be lighter or like have a smaller nose, like contour that area. And I really do think it just boils down to your personal relationship with those pressures. I think it gets problematic when you tell people you need to look this way to be beautiful, you know. But I also know that like women get policed in the way they present themselves so much. So yeah, the discourse is nuanced. But yeah, I do know that in the entertainment industry, the people who are spotlighted and stuff don't always represent or like reflect normal average people who just look like normal people. Like SZA, Cardi B, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, like lighter skin, like looser hair, all that type of stuff. I still feel like and like they're like incredibly talented artists and stuff, but there's still a lot of like colorism, and the way they do their makeup like slays, absolutely slays. But the media representation of, maybe I'm like focusing on black women, but the media representation of black women isn't as diverse as it should be.